welcome to this week's vlog. You just talked to Tybalt, apparently. It's Thursday, the 8th of May. I ate something that doesn't feel great on my tummy, so I don't think this update's going to be very long because I don't feel well. But I am probably starting this Woven Kingdom today. The audiobook is long. I don't have high hopes. I'm overstimulated, so every time my phone goes off, I can feel a piece of my soul going away. I don't know. I don't know what else. Yeah, man? You're pushing buttons. Do you see this right now? What are we doing? He's actively laying on my keyboard. He has a bed. I don't know what we're doing. I would like to finish the barcode tattoo today. I don't know if I'm going to, but I would like to. I've been enjoying it. I also would like to finish the second panel for the cardigan that I'm making, and start a panel on my book blanket. I think that's what I'm probably going to do today, aside from, you know, working. I'm also going to prepare some stuff, start prepping some stuff for my birthday. I'm going to dye my hair, and then I've got an actual hair appointment, in 2 weeks. So that'll be great, because I haven't had my hair cut professionally in like 3 years. So, wow. I long to just lay down on my desk and sleep sometimes like this guy does. That's just incredible. Hey, what are we doing? Because you're clawing me and I don't appreciate it. What are we doing? Guy? What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, thanks, bye. Senses that I get the camera out, that my vibe has shifted, that I'm gonna film. And he runs up here. Hello, happy Friday. It's Friday the 9th. I did my roots yesterday. I feel like my hair looks much better. Touch of the color, did my roots, so we're more red, we're more blonde. Things are good in the hair world for me. Yesterday, I finished the barcode tattoo, and then I explained to my husband that it's going to be a video, so you can look forward to that. That's all I read yesterday. I did not start any of the other things I said I was going to. That's legitimately all I read. Today, I've decided I'm not going to do the Threads of Fate or whatever it's called. I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm just going to go ahead and read You Know I'm No Good first. And then I'm going to read Witch, the next Witch Chronicle. I don't even know what number I'm at anymore. 27, 28 or something? I don't know. High up. But I don't know. I don't know which number. But that's my plan. I'm going to read those. And I think, yeah, I did get a little bit further into the next column for this thing. This what am I making? Cardigan I'm making. I have one last panel to make, and I'm good on this column. If I finish this, then I will probably go ahead and start the next part of the book blanket. Hopefully. I mean, we'll see if I manage it, but that's the plan. I don't expect to enjoy You Know I'm No Good, also, side note. That sounds terrible, but I genuinely, I just don't expect to enjoy it. It's a contemporary young adult, and I just feel like it's gonna annoy me slightly, so here we are. Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. It's a quick update, so sorry. But I think I'm gonna go so that I can focus on this, update them, etc., etc. Because I got a lot of TBR things that I need to be updating. So yeah, yeah. I think that's it. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye.
Drop down. You're going to look for these white rocks and white sand in between the plants now.
Monday the 12th. I did not do the reading that I was going to do over the weekend, but Nancy, okay. I will be doing it today. I am going to be getting 50% into the Barcode Rebellion, which I will be posting that video later. Not posting, filming the update to that video later as I read in it. And then I will also be getting 50% into This Woven Kingdom, which is a reread for me. I'm going to be doing the audiobook. I don't have a whole lot of expectations, but here we are. We did start we did go to the boat tours that I wanted to go on, so that was really exciting for me. And yeah, I had a really good time doing the boat tours. And so you saw that footage before. I don't really have a whole lot else. I'm having to redo my reading planning so that it aligns with everything going on. I did get a decent chunk through the next part of that. Yeah. So I got 2 panels done for my cardigan that I've been working on. How did my sound was on? This is terrifying. So I'm working on the 3rd one. And table to run around yelling. Cool. And that'll be good. Oh, we went to this bookstore, which I showed, I think, in the vlog, or in the footage before. Hopefully I have edited and put that where it goes. And I got 3 books. Let me grab the 3rd one second. So first I got this cookbook from 1996. So, okay, backstory. My mom has a Better Home and Gardens cookbook that is a binder, and it's like a little bit smaller than this, and it has like gingham, and it's a binder, and she's had it for longer than I've been alive. I think it was a wedding gift for her, and she uses it as her main cookbook. So like if somebody gives her a recipe or something, she like punches holes in it and puts it in her binder cookbook. I want one. I wanted one, but they don't make them anymore. And so you have to get them on like eBay or whatever. They're very expensive. It's a whole thing. So I found this and I was like, oh cool, it's a binder. Yay! And I didn't really look too much further into it until we got home because it was $3.49 and I had a 20% off coupon because I gave them books. So I didn't look much further into it, and it was mostly just bought because I wanted the formatting of it. I thought it was really handy and it had some interesting stuff in the front. The stuff in the front is like simple solutions to tame mealtime madness. Like it's like really quick, super quick dishes that you can make. If like you need a quick recipe that'll take you just a second, here is 15 ideas that you can like have this stuff in the freezer and the fridge and don't have to think about it. You just rip it out and do the things. Cool. So I was excited about that. Back has like microwave recipes you can't be without, like different things. We're like, cool, awesome, whatever. We get home and I start reading through it and I'm like, hold on, wait. I want to make some of these things because most of them have like not a ton of ingredients. They usually have like 5 ingredients, maybe 6. There's not a lot. And there's like 6 steps. That's it. Very to the point. Some of them you have to like cook the sausage. So like this recipe I've pulled up here is the sausage pesto casserole. We're going to be making Saturday night casserole, Saturday night supper later. But anyway, this is a casserole. They said, you know, if you want to speed this process up, cook the sausage and the pasta at the same time in 2 different pans. Do that. Okay, sure, Bessie, I'll do that. So you do that, and then you just like throw everything in the pan, everything else in the pan, stir it in, cook it for this amount of time. You have a meal done. I've been really struggling with meal prepping because like Aiden takes care of the dishes and takes care of a ton of things. Cooking is my domain. And I like that. Like I like to cook. But I've been so burned out at work that the idea of thinking of meals for the 2 of us is just like, I can't do it. And I can't put that responsibility on him because he's got his own chores, and this is also the thing that like has been my chore this whole time. And I'm not changing that. I like to cook. Okay? So I wanted to find a solution to the fact that I've just been too burned out. I think that I'm gonna make everything in this book. Like I think I'm gonna make it a goal. I might make it content on TikTok or something, because I think that could be fun. But we'll see. So that's one of the ones we got for $3. Incredible. And then I got this, which I don't know that I read this or not as a kid. It's called Skinned. This came out during the Uglies era by Robin Wasserman. I got it so that I could reread, not reread necessarily, because again, I don't know that I read this or not, but read a book from my childhood. So I don't know that I've read this. I probably did. The cover looked super familiar, so I snagged it. Girl dies. Girl's soul is put into a robot body. Chaos probably ensues. I don't know how. You know how those things go. And then I got this super crazy edition of The Lightning Thief. I've never seen this edition before. I think this lived in a library based on some of the stickers that are on it. Just, yep, an elementary school library. You can see it here. It says it here. Bound to Stay Bound Books is what it says. It's a first edition. Yeah, I've never seen this version before. I kind of want to reread the Percy Jackson books. I read them early on in my booktube career, but I kind of want to read them again. So I don't know. But it was very exciting. And those 3 books all cost me $13.40 because I had a discount, a 20% discount, which still was only like 70 cents. Or no, just kidding. It took it off of each thing. It took $1.20 off of Skinned. It took $1.19 off of this, and it took 70 cents off of the cookbook. But yeah, it was very cheap. It was a good time. I had a good time this weekend. I'm very satisfied with the way the weekend went. But I think that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Got some stuff I need to catch up on before I start my day. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks, bye.
This one's called ISO. I have this one out on all mainstream platforms. Yeah. Hey, I got my head in the clouds, mind in the sky, heart in the gutter, we letting it dry, writing it down, getting it right there. Every session get better with time. Head in the clouds, mind in the sky, heart in the gutter, we letting it dry, writing it out, getting it right there. Every session get better with time. Head in the clouds, soaring and flying, we ain't coming down, ignoring the violence, we hide in the crowds and drawing attention.
Hello, it is Wednesday the 13th. It is also like the middle of the day. Well, it's 10 a.m., which is kind of the middle of the day for me. It means I've been doing stuff for about 4 hours already today. And normally you guys get the first update, but I had stuff I needed to get done. So here we are. Hi. We went to the open mic thing last night again. And it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I went. I also yesterday ended up finishing some stuff. And when I went to edit the video where I sit down and explain the barcode tattoo to my husband, I realized it's 30 minutes long. So I think I'm going to kind of change the way that I'm going to do that video, where it's just going to be me explaining the books to him, and then maybe at the end of each clip like have a cutaway to me talking about how I feel about it outside of the explanation, or explaining how I feel about it at the very end, like do an intro and an outro. I think that that'll be fun, and also there will be less editing and filming required for me, just because yesterday I wasn't feeling 100%, and I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. My health's just been kind of funky recently. Yesterday I wasn't feeling 100%, and I didn't even film any updates about me reading the Barcode Rebellion, and I read it all in one kind of go. I wouldn't say one sitting, but all in one go. So I think this formatting will be better. I think it'll be easier to edit. I think my iPad will hate me a little bit less for taking up all of the space, and my camera will probably hate me a bit less for taking up all of the space. So that's the plan. I today just finished This Woven Kingdom, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I remember enjoying it initially. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I just rated it 4 stars. It wasn't like the most incredible thing I've ever read, but it was good. I finished that today. I think I'm going to start the Barcode Rebellion. The plan is to get 50% into it, but it's only 209 pages, so I might actually end up finishing it. I don't know, we'll see. And then if I do finish it, then I might start the These Infinite Threads, which is the sequel to This Woven Kingdom. And I actually have not read that book at all, so I'm excited about that. But I did find out as I was adding stuff, I found out that the This Woven Kingdom is not a trilogy. There's a 4th book. You know how much I love that. So that was a little annoying. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm also almost done with the panel for the book blanket. I did go ahead and officially add one of the books that I just kind of had on the back burner to possibly read this month. If I did finish up my books quickly, which it looks like I'm going to, and that's Assistant to the Villain. I know that doesn't sound like something I would read at all, probably, if you know anything about me, but I added it, so we'll see if it's good, like if it's worth reading, like if I enjoy it. Not that it wouldn't be worth reading, just like for me, worth reading. Does that make sense? So I went ahead and added it, so then I was able to essentially go ahead and finish a panel that I had started and then just like left half done because it had room for one more book, and I was like, okay, I'll leave it. And then when I finish this panel, I will have 2 more panels left to do. One of them I'm probably not gonna start until the end of the month because I need to know for sure that I have all of the books that I'm gonna read, because I can add to it. Like there's a pattern that has like 7 or 8 books on it, so I can just continually like add books to that like section in my planning, and then just do that one in the like last week of May, before everyone is here. So during my days off, I guess, before everybody gets here. So yeah, that's where I'm at with all of that. I also got a little bit further into the cardigan that I'm making. I've got 3 panels, 3 columns done. I did discover that I'll need to do 5 in the back. I thought it was just 3 for some reason, but 5 in the back and 4 in the front, and that's fine. So I'm gonna have to, I don't know, just keep going. So I'm on the 4th panel for what's going to be the back. Really, I can just kind of keep making these columns for a while. So just like passively making it with scrap yarn as I like do other things throughout the day, if that makes sense. I love a passive project where I don't have to think too hard about it. It's very, very simple. And yeah. The other thing I realized I forgot to mention yesterday on Monday, over the weekend, we ordered my very big birthday gift that I'm very, very excited about, and it is the Kobo Libra color. My Kindles have been slowly dying, and some of the new stuff that Amazon is doing with Kindle and like book ownership has kind of pissed me off. And so I, especially as someone who reads predominantly digitally at this point, I had looked a lot into the Kobo Libra color, had done a lot of research. I'd asked a lot of people like what their pros and cons were for the Kobo e-readers as a whole compared to like a Kindle or something else. Like some people use the Books thing. The Books thing is too much like an iPad for me, and I don't want that. I wanted something that is focused on being focused only on books that I can't like go out and do other things on. I know it has like a browser and all of that, which cool, I guess, but that's not at all what I'm trying to accomplish. And so that's not the goal for me there. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. It should be here in about 10 days, it said 5 to 10 days, I think. And we ordered it on Saturday, so, but it hasn't shipped yet. So I'm just like, when will you ship? I keep checking the order status obsessively because I'm annoying. It just says it's been being processed. Like, no, ship it to me now. I am who I am. But I'm very excited, and that's a gift from my husband, so that'll be good. But that's it. I think that's all I got for you guys today, so I will talk to you later. Okay, thanks, bye. Updating at 4:30 p.m. Unusual for me, I know. I think because I'm updating at 4:30 p.m., I'm actually just gonna close the vlog out on a Wednesday instead of on a Thursday, because I'm not gonna have anything new really to tell you tomorrow, that like, other than like, this is what I plan to read, which is only relevant for the next vlog, right? So I think that I am not going to. So with that being said, what did I read today? I did finish the Barcode trilogy. And I have determined that I am just going to have a video where I talk about them with my husband, so I can tell you guys. The third book was ass. These books are crazy. These books are actually crazy. They start off really strong, and then they just get really bad really quickly. It's crazy. They're very short. They're snacks. I wish I had not read the third one. That's how I feel. I wish I had not read the third one. It was rough. It's rough out here, y'all. I also did finish these Infinite Threads yesterday, or is that what it's called? This Woven Kingdom. I finished this Woven Kingdom yesterday. I think I talked about that yesterday, so I'm not going to repeat myself. But I also started the These Infinite Threads, which is the second one. I started that. I'm 50% into it. It's fine. It's giving all no plot all vibes, and I don't love that. Very much middle book syndrome kind of thing. Don't love it. Not for me. You know, that's not for me. I think while I have some chores I need to do tonight, some like important chores I need to do tonight. First I have to wash my hair, and then I'm gonna like clean my bathrooms and stuff. And I think while I do that, I'm probably going to continue to listen to the book, just to knock it out, I guess. I don't really need to knock it out. There's no goal. I'm ahead. It's not a big deal. But I'm not having fun, and so I just want to get it over with, if that makes sense. I also am really excited because it turns out that my Kobo was supposed to be here Friday, so it shipped out. I got the shipping notification yesterday morning after I updated you guys, like literally an hour later. And it was like, it'll be here on Friday. And I was like, cool, cool, cool. Very excited. Can't wait. Then I get another update and they're like, yeah, it's actually going to be there on Thursday. So now I'm going to be very annoying tomorrow. So sorry to my husband. Sorry in advance, but I'm going to be very annoying because I cannot wait for this to come out. As you saw in the B-roll, we went bowling last night. Crazy. We also played some pool. That was fun. It was fun. We started out a little bit late, and I was supposed to go to my dad's to glaze tonight, but I have too many chores to do. I have book club tomorrow, and it's hot, and I'm honestly, socializing 3 times in 1 week is crazy. That's actually crazy for me. That's crazy behavior. So I did not want to add a 4th day to that. I actually, Friday also, I'm going to leave my house and socialize. So here we are. I'm going to go though, so I will see you guys next week for next week's vlog. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. If you didn't enjoy it, it's my life. I don't know what to tell you. It's my life, don't you forget. Anyway, sorry. This is how I am at the end of the day because I work too much, apparently. But yeah, that's it. I closed my computer too. It's time to go. It's time for me to go. I will talk to you guys next week. Okay, thanks, bye.